Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roseanna. I am so excited. Finally, we are finally out with the old, in with the new. We are doing a declutter of all my foundations. That is what we're going to be doing today. I am so excited. But before we get into that video, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. You could ring the bell. It would give you notifications of when I post, which is every Tuesday and every Saturday. So yup, like, make comments, tell your friends, subscribe, help a newbie out. I would so appreciate your support. And thank you so much for helping me grow this channel. And now without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so if you guys don't know, I started a declutter, I think like last year, a declutter series. And I know I stopped at the foundations, girl. I know I stopped at the foundations. Don't try and trick me, girl. We have to do it. We have to do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm positive I have foundations a few years, and it's the sniff test for me. If it doesn't smell, we can still use it, right? I'm going to continue my decluttering series. I think I have to do blushes. I'm not sure if I did that one already. Still need to do like lip liners, some other things. But anyway, we're not talking about that. Don't beat around the bush. Stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. Let's get to those foundations right now.
Okay, you guys. So this is it. This is why I was procrastinating about decluttering my foundations. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I just have it on the table with a towel. I know it's going to get messy, but I like to separate my foundations. So right over here, this is the drugstore, and over here, and the spillage is the high end. So since the drugstore is more organized, if you will, I'm going to push that to the side, and then let's start with the high end. Oh God, girl, where do we start? I'm going to tell you right off the bat. I'm going to start with this right over here. This is the La Mer Soft Fluid Longwear Foundation, SPF 20. Not a fan, but this foundation is $125. There's no friggin' way. There's no way I'm going to get rid of this, although it is old, but not getting rid of it. Okie dokies. This Laura Geller, I'm not really sure if I like it. I mean, I've tried it once or twice. I know so many people like this kind of product. This is the Baked Balance. I'm going to do a maybe and think about this one. I'm not really sure. Girl, this is from 1912. This is the Beauty Blender Bounce. Was it the Bounce that I loved? I still love it. I'm not going to lie, but I have mine in 350. I think I'm going to have to declutter this because it's from 1912. And you know me, girl. I do the sniff test. Does it smell? I'm going to have to declutter this one. So I'm going to put the declutter over here. This I could see right off the bat. Look how friggin' old this is. This has to be years. I used to love, and adore this friggin' product. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation. I had mine in 41. But look how friggin' dark it is. Like, what the hell was I thinking? This definitely got to go. Let's see. This one is fairly new. This is the Tower 28 Sunny Days, maybe like last year. And when I'm talking fairly new, girl, I'm talking within a year or two. Don't judge. Please don't judge your sister. But I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile only because it's old. But this is so friggin' pretty. Again, this looks kind of dark. 25 Ocean Park. I have used it. I loved it. Let's put this in the maybe pile. This is the Chanel #1. It's okay-ish. I really don't remember what I thought about it. Well, I remember that it was okay-ish. Don't mind my friggin' nails. They're hideous. But girl, Chanel, definitely not going to throw this away. I'm going to keep it. And now that I'm looking at another Chanel, this one was the same thing. I don't know if I cared for it. This is the Chanel Le Beige. I wonder what's the difference between these two, right? Maybe I'll do like a video. Remind me, okay? Because I don't know. I don't remember like which was what. Although this one I remember was glowy, luminous, and I don't remember this one. So definitely keeping the two of these. But let's just think back. Maybe I'll do a video on these two. These are the Wayne Gosses. I have a few of them. This is his Luxury Cream Foundation. I have one in shade 9. And then I also have one in shade 7. Let me open them up for you. I want to say the higher the number, the lighter it was. So this is 7, this is 7, and this is 9. Let's see, that's 7, this is 9. Yeah, they almost look kind of similar. I adore Wayne Goss. I think he's fantastic. I love that he caters to mature skin. I've said this a million times. I think if companies created products for mature skin, in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, I could be wrong. If you make products for mature skin, it will work on everybody. But it doesn't work the other way around. If you cater and make formulas to younger kids, like in their 20s or 30s, it's not going to work on like 50 or 60s. But I think if you make it the other way around, I think it would work for everybody. But anyway, I love him. I'm definitely going to keep these two. So, but these are a little on the thicker side. For me personally, I think cream foundations are a little bit too thick. I definitely wouldn't wear this for the summertime unless it was some kind of a gala that you wanted like full coverage. I believe this is full coverage, or you could build it up to full coverage. But girl, fall's coming and winter's coming, so I think this will be really, really pretty for the winter time. So I'm definitely keeping these. This I have no friggin' clue, so I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. I don't recall if I liked it or not. Again, my mind is all over the place. I should really do like a video of like, I don't remember, let's try this again video. But I'm going to put this in the maybe pile because I don't remember. This is the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. It is in Latte 300N. So let me just swatch that for you. This is really pretty. Look how nice that is. It could be a little bit too dark for me. But look at that. Isn't that so nice? I'm definitely going to keep this. I'm not going to say anything about my lover. You know how I feel about this. This color though is a little bit too light. And the next color was a little bit too dark. This is light 3. So I kind of struggle with the color. But it's my boyfriend. I'm not going to give him up. Definitely keeping this. These are like so friggin' old. These are the Wander Beauty Nude Liquid Foundations, but I don't even know if I friggin' use them. But they're so old. Can we put it in the maybe pile? Let's put it in the maybe pile. Love, love, love. This is definitely a keeper. Oh, I have another one of the Sunny Days Tower 28. Was this like a lighter version? Yeah. So, I have these two. I think I'm gonna keep the lighter one and maybe just throw away the other one. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna keep this one and get rid of this one. Speaking of getting rid of, girl, I've had this forever, and the sad thing is that I have backups of some of these products. But how old is this? This friggin' smells. I'm not gonna lie. It smells. This is the Tarte Found Sealer. When I first used it, I think I got it in like maybe a FabFitFun box. I'm like, this is the dumbest friggin' thing. Oh, it's a foundation and a concealer at once. Yeah, right. It is so damn good. This is in medium sand. Again, girl, where the frig you going with these dark colors? But this I definitely have to throw out because, no lie, it smells. And I still used it. So, but this definitely has to go. Delicious, keeping it. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I love. This is the Clinique Even Better Clinical Foundation. I don't recall what I thought about it, so we're going to put it in the maybe pile, and that's going to be a good video to do. I don't remember. Maybe I like it, maybe I don't. This is the Makeup Forever Reboot. I don't, you see that, girl? Is it still good? What the hell? Let's shake it. Let's shake it. It looks kind of orange. I don't know if you could see it on the camera, but this is what it looks like. Looks really yellow, right? Listen, we're gonna have an I don't remember pile. It's gonna be big. So let me put this in I don't know because I don't friggin' remember. Daggone it. The love of all my loves. I use this 99.9% of the time. You could see like when it came out, people were complaining about like, oh my God, look at all these shimmers. I can't have shimmer all over my face. Does not look like that at all. This is my go-to high-end all the time. It's so friggin' nice. This is so damn old. The Maracuja, the Tarte Maracuja tinted hydrator. What the hell? Medium neutral. Again, I am a neutral through and through. through and through. But I think nowadays I'd probably use a light medium neutral. It's just tricky because light is too light, medium is too dark. But when companies come out with a light medium shade, perfect. So this I have to get rid of because I don't even know how friggin' old it is. Brand spanking new, love it, keeping this. This was so trick. This is the Jane Iredale Hydro Pure Tinted Serum. When I first used it, I'm like, what kind of gibberish and stupidity is this? It is so freaking beautiful. It is just a tinted serum. So I think a lot of people were kind of like, what? It is so gorgeous. And I know a drugstore company, which I can't remember, I will leave it down below, made something of the same thing. I think Chanel came out with one as well, but the drugstore, it was expensive. And I did not like it at all. And that has been on the back of my mind to retry it because I just didn't like it. But it didn't work as well as this one. This goes on like once you break like these little like pebbles, if you will, and you break the color, it blends in so nicely. With the other one, which I can't remember, it pilled and it was cakey, but I'm going to readdress it. But this I'm definitely keeping. This one is what the hell? Oh, this is, you know what? This is, I think it was the new formula that I think replaced this. So I'm definitely keeping this because I used to love this. This was so friggin' perfect. The shade was perfect. I want to say that they replaced it with this. I don't remember if I used it more than once, maybe twice, but I did remember that I liked it. So I'm definitely keeping this. This I can't remember. I think I liked it. I'm going to definitely keep that because it's fairly new. This was my love of all loves. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. Still love it, but the friggin' color. Where you going with? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Let me blend that in. Look at that. It's so yellow. It's so yellow. And I have to be honest with you, it's old. I'm not going to lie. It's probably like whenever it came out old. 2 years ago, I have to toss you. But I may go back and get like a different color. But this was so, I loved this foundation so much. Listen, I'm not a fan of CCBB, Elemental P, QRS, TUV, but I don't remember. So I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. Don't kill me. Oh my God, Dior, why? This is the Dior Air Flash Spray Foundation. Hello that they discontinued. But I have to be honest, this was in, what the heck color is this? This is a 12-hour water resistant. It's an aerosol. I picked mine up in 2WP. Don't even know what the hell the shade is. But I will tell you, when I found out that they were being discontinued, girl, I went back and I went to every friggin' department store. And I think I have 2 more of these. So this is probably half full. I love this. I use this on special occasions. But I do have 2 backups. But then that's it. But I'm definitely going to keep it. This is fairly new. So surprised because, you know, girl, I'm not really a fan of stick foundations. I do have the Huda Beauty. This one is so nice. I was so surprised. This is from Fenty Beauty, and this is her Ease Drops, which I have over here in a liquid form, but this is in a stick form. Love it. Let me just check out the color. Yeah, like these are getting into like newer. Yeah, look how freaking pretty that is. Isn't that gorge? Let me just rub it in. I mean, look how pretty that is. So I'm definitely going to keep that. And of course, I'm going to keep the liquid Ease Drops. I think these are so friggin' nice. I got mine in 11. Don't remember what the heck the color was. But this is just a tint, girl. It's a blurring skin tint. So don't make it seem like... And this, you know what? This is the mistake that I made as well. I was like, there's not really that much coverage. Yeah, girl, because it's a tint. But this is so stinking pretty. Love this. Absolutely love the NARS. This is the NARS, the Light Reflecting Foundation. And I got mine in Patagonia, which again, I could go a little bit lighter. Look at this. What a friggin' mess. But I love you. So this is where it is, right over here. Look at that. It's so pretty. I mean, the color may be a little offish. But girl, we will make that work. Ooh, the Beauty Bounce Skin Tint. Where is the other one that I said that, yeah, I wonder, what the hell was the difference? Oh, this was a foundation, and this is a skin tint. But I've said this before in other videos. Girl, they're all foundations. Just because you put a little bit of skincare in there, I guess they could label it as a skin tint, but it's just foundation with lighter coverage. My opinion. But anyway, I'm going to keep both of them because I really like the way they both looked. This is the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. Not a fan. I just wasn't crazy about it. And it's a shame because I love LYS. I absolutely love them. It's okay. I just wasn't really crazy about it. So I think I'm going to declutter this. This I absolutely love. Love this foundation. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation. So good. So good. Let me just shake it up. Don't be nervous. And voila. Just like new. This is the Rare Beauty. This is the foundation. I'm not really crazy about it. I'm not going to lie. Let me think about it. This is what it looks like. You know what? I'm going to put where am I going? Where am I going with that? I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. I don't recall if I liked it, but I want to say I wasn't really crazy about it. So let's put it in the maybe pile. But the skin tint I love. This is the Rare Beauty. This is the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. Again, girl, we're just coming off summer, so there was no way I was going to wear any kind of full coverage foundation. Not even like a medium, if I have to be honest. I was just going for skin tints all summer long because it was hot as blazes. So the skin tint I really enjoyed. This is a fairly new product. You know, I wasn't even going to buy this, but one of you guys asked me to pick it up and test it out, and I did. It's fantastic. This is the Fenty Beauty Shake Well. What the heck? This is the Soft Lit Luminous Foundation. So beautiful. It's long wearing. Absolutely love it. It is pretty luminous, so if you have oily skin, you're not going to like this. It was honestly a little bit too luminous for me, and I just said it a little bit, girl, because you know I don't like powder. But this is so nice. I'm going to definitely keep this. This is the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. I have to tell you, I really wasn't crazy about it, but I'm still going to keep it. Number one, it's expensive as hell. And number two, I don't think I gave it enough love. Again, like I think this is probably medium to potentially full. I'm not really sure. I just thought it was too heavy. But again, I didn't give it enough due diligence. So I'm going to definitely keep this, but we're going to try it again. This, of course, everybody and their mother was dying for this. This is the KBD Good Apple, again in medium. This is so full coverage, but it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Look at that. Wow. Look, we're over here. It is so friggin' creamy and so delicious. Tiny bit goes a long way. I know a lot of people, just like the Tear, kind of like didn't really know how to use it. And I know some people that were oily, it went on beautifully. And then as the day progressed, it broke up on them. But I really don't have oily skin. I have like normal, whatever that is. Sometimes I have little dry patches in the winter time. Of course, in the summer, I'm sweating to death, so it's a little bit more shiny. But I really love this product. You just have to be super duper careful not to use too much. This is the Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filter. This is the Soft Matte Powder Foundation. Again, I'm not really crazy about powder foundations, but I'm going to hold on to it because this was the first like powder foundation that I used that when I put it on, I'm like, wait a minute, it didn't even look like powder. Like the minute it hit your skin, I would say maybe a minute, it just blended into the natural oils of your skin. I know like sometimes that would take some time. Oh, as the day progresses, you know, your foundation will mix in with your natural oils. But this happened like right away. I was like, wait a minute, this does not look dry. This doesn't look matte. And I know like Lisa J like raves about the Jane Iredale pressed foundation, which I haven't grabbed yet, but I am thinking about it. But this is really nice, so I'm definitely going to keep this. And then last but not least, this is a fairly new one. This is the Natasha Denona High Glam Powder Foundation. It's so friggin' pretty. Look at that. It's so beautiful. So soft. I wish that you could feel that. Let's see. I'll put it over here. Not a good place to put it, but it is so beautiful. And it really kind of reminds me of this as well. The finish. That's what makes me so confused. My girl, it's a powder. I'm 56 years old. Where am I going with a powder foundation? But it is so nice. I got this one in N4, N5. It's so pretty. So I'm definitely going to keep this. Anyway, so this is it for the high end. So let me just show you. So this is what we're keeping. Don't judge. That is what we're throwing away right over here. And then these are maybes over here because, girl, I don't remember. So that is it for the high end. Let's start the drugstore. Okay, doke, guys. So this is all eek, the drugstore. Actually, let me move this closer over here. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm going to start right off from the top here. I mean, look at this little lover right over here. This is a L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I mean, look how much I have left. Hardly. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. This one is in shade 2-3. Absolutely love this. Um, been using this all summer. Like I said, in the high-end foundations, I have been loving like a skin tint, a skin serum. For the summertime, it's been so friggin' hot, and it has gotten cooler out. I don't know how you do it, Mother Nature, but anyway, still been loving just these lighter coverages. So this is absolutely beautiful. I have a few of them. So that is 2-3. This one is 4-5, which of course I never got to use. Well, enough, but you know, my summer plans kind of took a turn. I figured I'd be at the beach a lot. I would be in the sun. Not a lot, but I would get like a better tan. But of course, you know, I did have an accident at the end of July, so that was the end of that for the summertime. But anyway, still good. Hey, listen, I know it's probably going to expire by next summer, but you know, girl, I'm going to keep it. You know that. So definitely keeping this. I think I'll put this like right over here. And let's see, this, not really a fan. This is the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. I'm not really a fan. I have to tell you the truth. I'm not really, although it's buttery as all hell, but look at that. This is in 210 Nude, I guess, but I just don't care for it. I don't know why. Something about like e.l.f. face products I'm just not a fan of, which I see right over here, but we'll get to that in a minute. But, you know, unless I absolutely hate it, I don't think I'm going to throw it away. But let's put this in the maybe pile. I have to think about this one. So that is that. This, girl, is the L'Oreal Age Perfect 4-in-1 Tinted Balm. I can't even remember the last time I used it. This is in, what the heck color are you, ma'am? 20 light. I'm not sure about that. I mean, God, look at that. Although it's super duper creamy, but it looks kind of orangey. I don't know, but I don't know how long. Let me smell. Hold on. Okay, I have no idea what happened to the mic, so unfortunately I'm going to have to do a voiceover for part of this video. So it did not smell, but I think I'm definitely going to have to declutter this. I don't even know how old it is. Girl, this is the new formulated L'Oreal True Match foundation. So good. I really love the older version, but this one is really good. I don't recall why I got W3. I think I was watching Angie Hot and Flashy, and she said that this color was comparable to, I think, the N3 or the N4 that I have. Yes, these are the originals, and I think she said it was comparable to the N3, but the shade was still a little off, but it's still very good. So I'm definitely going to keep this. And now that we're talking about the old formula, I think these are the only two left. I kind of like this older formula a little bit better. So good. So this is N4 and N3. Of course, obviously you could see the colors, but they are so good. I really wish people would stop changing formulas. It is so good. I am definitely going to keep these two, even though they're super old. Okay, Drugstore has come a long way, baby. This Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint. Oh my God, I am in love with this foundation. I actually use this foundation all the time when I'm at work. It's a 24-hour wear, I believe. It is so good. It's more of a fuller coverage than, let's say, the L'Oreal Skin Tint, but it all depends what kind of coverage you want. But this is so good. Definitely keeping it. Okay, so this skin tint was a total surprise. This is the Revolution Skin Silk Tint in, let's see here, F7. It is so beautiful. I don't know how, I think I just grabbed this like on a whim. Let me just show it to you. It is so beautiful. I mean, look how, oh my God, look how beautiful that is. It is so gorgeous. It's a really thin formula, but it's so beautiful. Again, I was like so surprised. I don't know what made me grab it, but I am so happy with it. So that I'm definitely keeping.
I actually grabbed this product when I was in Italy. I did some shopping there, and this is the Max Factor Miracle Touch. Like it's a cream foundation, cream. I think when I say cream to powder. Okay, look, I know it looks ugly, but it does not smell. And it's fairly new. I just went in March. It is so damn creamy, but look at the color. Wow, look how beautiful that is. I was really hemming and hawing. Uh, Maybe I should get rid of it, but it is so beautiful and I'm definitely going to keep it. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Yep, that's a keeper. I'm embarrassed. Can you look at that? Look how friggin' watery. Look at that. That's the CoverGirl Clean Fresh. I can't even tell you how friggin' old that is, but that is disgusting. I don't even have to do the smell test on that. That is definitely going bye-bye. That's garbage. Carry on. Oh, wait, here's another one. Where am I going with that color? But I'm going to keep it. Oh, and by the way, they all come with that rubber dropper. I can't stand it. They are so messy. I grabbed these pumps on Amazon. I think they're a pack of 4. I'll definitely leave them linked below. I hope, if I remember. This I really wasn't a fan of. I know a lot of people like this Revlon Candid Glow. Number one, I don't think I was a fan. And number two, girl, it is so friggin' old. So old. So I am definitely going to get rid of that. This I was super surprised. I actually went in to get a different foundation and I did grab that foundation, but I also grabbed this Physicians Formula Natural Defense Foundation. I said, let me try it. Girl, I was so surprised. I actually loved this one a lot more than the other one. I think they were promoting the other one like all over social media. So many other content creators were promoting it. I really wasn't a fan-ish, but this one, very surprising. But there are so many great drugstore foundations. I think I may just put this, let's just put this in a maybe pile for now. I'm sorry, this was so friggin' matte and so dry on me. For me personally, I'm 56 years old. This is the NYX Bear With Me Blur foundation in Golden Light. Let me just show you real quick. I mean, it is so thick. Where am I going with that color? Girl, where are you going? Absolutely not. That is going bye-bye. Okay, so this next foundation, the Revlon Skin Caring Foundation, honestly, girl, I don't remember. I can't remember what I liked about it. I think I liked it. I want to say it was more of like a skincare foundation. That's what it felt like. It's got hyaluronic acid and squalene in it. So I don't remember, to be honest with you, but I think I liked it. So I'm definitely going to keep it. This I have no friggin' clue. Who are you and how long have I had you? Who is Kick Ass? But what is it? Well, I don't even know. Oh yeah, Soap and Glory. No friggin' clue. I don't know how long I've had it. That's a goner. This one, this is a L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. So many people of mature skin really loved this foundation. I'm not really sure I was a fan. I'm not really crazy about sunscreen in my foundations. And the color seems like a little off. I think I'm going to put it in the maybe pile. Okay, girl, these were the loves of all loves. I mean, who does not have this? This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I'm going to tell you right now, I've had these for years. And the sad part is I even have backups. So I've had these for years and I have backup for years, but I'm not going to give you up. They're like the OG drugstore foundation. I think they are absolutely the best, top-notch, full coverage foundations. And I don't think I can give you up. I'm definitely going to keep them. No clue. Cannot remember. This is the Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint 210 with squalene in it. I can't recall. This would probably be like maybe like a glowy thing like the e.l.f. or maybe the Hollywood Flawless underneath. I really can't remember. So I'm going to put it in the maybe pile. Okay. Who doesn't love these? Who doesn't love these? But honestly, for me, it's the color. These are the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundations. They are beautiful. The formula is really beautiful. They're $8, $7, $8. They are so gorgeous. I love the satin finish on it. But I will tell you, like this 31 is too dark and the 25 is too light. So what I've been doing is I've been taking the lighter one and really mixing them with like those Physicians Formula or the e.l.f. bronzing drops, and it looks absolutely beautiful. But I will tell you the 31 just does not work on me. So I think I'm going to keep the lighter one and I'm going to discard maybe the darker one. Put it in the maybe pile? Put it in the discard pile? Ugh, what should I do? The formula is so pretty. Let me think about it. Maybe I'll keep them both. Okay, so these are the Believe Beauties from the dollar store, Dollar General. I live in New Jersey, so there are a few here. I think it was Dollar General. I just don't like them. I really, really tried. I mean, I think the packaging is really luxe. It's glass. It's got a pump. It's beautiful. It's just like the colors, they just don't work. Drugstore colors are so tough. It's like you can't like try them on. There's not that big of a variety of like tones and colors. It's just so tricky, and I'm just not a fan of these Believe Beauties. I hate to do it to you. You gotta go. This absolutely not. This is, look at it again. Is that pus in there like a body? This is the CoverGirl Outlast Foundation. Like, look at that. Girl, aren't you embarrassed? Put that down right now. Put it down. Turn it around. Put it right in the garbage. Absolutely not. Yes, this was the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Foundation that so many people were talking about. Look at that. How old is that, girl? Don't even show it. I'm so embarrassed. Look at that. I mean, how old is this? But this one was the foundation that people were raving about, and I just wasn't a fan. That's why I grabbed the other one. Okay, so I shook it. It looks a little bit better. Is that okay, though? Can I do the sniff test and the shaking test? But I really wasn't a fan. What I really loved was this one right over here. The Natural Defense was, to me personally, was so much better than this one. And people were raving about this one. I didn't hear anybody talk about the other one. But I'll put that in the maybe pile. This was a shocker. This is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. It is so friggin' good. This I picked up on a whim. It's like, it looks like a little travel size of nothing. Let me just try. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, squalene. What a shocker. This is so, so good. If you haven't tried this, you have to. It's so good. I'm telling you, drugstore products have come a really, really long way. I am so impressed with this one. This one I am definitely keeping. Again, I did not care for this. The e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I don't know what it is. Yep, Light 210, the same one that I picked up before. I don't know if it's the color. It's, to me personally, there's not really a good color range, so that's a definite no. So the Wet n Wild girl, what a classic foundation. They are such OGs and beautiful. Love the packaging. Can't remember the last time I used it. I have 3 colors. This is the Buff Beige, I think. Buff Beige. That's a pretty color. And then this one I think is a little bit darker, and this color is in classic beige. Then this one is in creamy beige. They are really, really nice. I mean, the colors are slightly different. They are so beautiful. Love this. This is an OG, but I can't remember the last time I used it. So let's just put that in the maybe pile for now. And then last but not least, girl, the e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. So, so nice. I have obviously one darker than the other. Again, wanted to use the darker one for the summertime and the lighter shade for the winter. So, so beautiful. I absolutely love this formula. I love that it's a glass bottle. I don't know how I feel about dupes, but the Charlotte Tilbury is beautiful, but so are these. These are so, so beautiful. Okay, so that's it. We're done with the drugstore foundations. I can't believe it. I can't believe we got through it. So let me just show you what we're throwing away, what we're keeping, what's in our maybe pile, and then we'll start organizing.
Okay, so this is all that we are throwing away. That is a good dent, if I must say so myself. That's pretty good. So that is what I'm discarding. Yay. Okay, and then this is the maybe pile. Number 1, I can't remember for the life of me what I thought. Number 2, I can't remember if I still like it. It's funny that our tastes change so much. I can guarantee you probably a lot of those tints I'm going to love, because back then I didn't, because I was looking for full coverage. But anyway, I'm definitely going to do a video. Of course, it'll be a few videos at a time, just to check these out, to see if I still like them, to see if I remember what they looked like. And yeah, so this is the maybe pile drugstore and high end. So this is everything that we're going to organize now. I have my foundations usually separated from high end and drugstore. Now I'm going to have more room. That's going to be a problem. Hi, Bachalulu. So yeah, so let's start organizing. Like I said, I separate drugstore and high-end. And finally, we will be done with this video because you know it's been on my mind almost a year. So this is my high-end foundation. This is my drugstore. And this over here is the maybe pile. And I have these Alex 9 drawers. And right down here is my drugstore. And then this is the high-end. So let's start with the drugstore right over here. Okay, so I can't believe that this is it for my drugstore foundation. I am like so freaking proud of myself. I will tell you that up here, this is the maybe pile. Remember we did the maybe pile? That I wanted to test these out again. The Wet n Wild, the Elf, the Physician's Formula over here. Anyway, so this is just the maybe pile that, you know, may go back in there. We'll see. But anyway, so this is it for the drugstore. I'm like so impressed. Right down here is the high end.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed of what came out of those drawers. I can't be the only one. I don't think so. And I don't even want to tell you, you know, I always have a backup and a backup. There's still more foundation in there, but we're not talking about that. What are you talking about? We're not doing that. I think I did a pretty good. You have some nerve though, but you have some nerve. Like I did a few videos back. I bought like 5,000 billion foundations, girl, and you hardly wear any to begin with. But anyway, you have nerve. You have so much. Thank you so much for joining me. But anyway, so that is it, guys. Leave me some comments below. How number one, how long are you supposed to keep foundation? Number two, who the hell cares? Because I use it anyway. No. Number two, like, if it doesn't smell, can we still use it? I'm just saying. Leave me comments below, guys. Do you guys have like old foundation that you keep? Of course I do. But anyway, leave me some comments below. Do you still use it? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend. I mean, a girl could ask questions, right? I'm just saying. But that was like so much fun. It's been on the back of my mind for such a long time, from like last year when we started the Declutter series. But I think I came out pretty stinking good. I think I did all right. So anyway, so that is it. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And as always, you guys, be good to each other, love each other, and have a great day. Bye.